Okay, please watch this video if you need help on how to draw the straight line. Okay, so I'm going to go through part 2. Okay, I'll go through part 2 first. So, in order to draw the straight line y equals to 2x, I need to sub each of the values here into the equation. Okay, so let's start with x equals to -1. So when x equals to -1, I sub into y equals to 2x. So I replace x with -1. So the answer is -2. So I write -2 here. Now, this x and y will form the coordinates -1, -2. Okay, now next. When x is 0, same thing, I sub into y equals to 2x. So 2 times 0 is 0. So I write 0 here. Now next, x equals to 2, so y equals to 2 times 2. Okay, so 2 times 2 is 4. Okay, so I write 4 here. Okay, now, so this is the coordinate 0, 0. This is the coordinate 2, 4. Okay, so you have 3 points here. I will plot the 3 points in the graph. Okay, let's start off with the first one, -1, -2. Okay, so when x is -1, y is -2. Okay, so I put a cross here. Now next, 0, 0. And the last point, 2, 4. X is 2, y is 4. Here. Okay, so I join these 3 points with a straight line. And don't forget to label the equation. Y equals 2x. Okay, so I'm done with part 2. Okay, if you are okay, you continue with part 3, part 4. Okay, if not, you continue to watch the video for part 3, part 4. Okay, now let's look at part 3. Now for part 3, basically it's the same thing. I will sub each of the values of x into the equation. Okay, so let's start off with x is -1. So when x is -1, I sub into y equals to 3x plus 1. So x is -1. You can use your calculator here. -3 plus 1 is -2. Okay, write down -2 here. Okay, next. X is 0. Y is 3x plus 1 still. Same equation. So 3 times 0 plus 1. Okay, so I write down 1 here. Now, last x is 1. So when x is 1, y equals to 3x plus 1. I replace x with 1. So 3 plus 1 is 4. Okay, so I have 3 pairs of x and y. Each pair will form a coordinate. Okay, so I have to plot these 3 coordinates on the graph. Okay, so the first one is -1, -2. So x is -1, y is -2. Okay, happens to be the same point. Okay, happens to be the same point. It's okay, they can overlap. Next is 0, 1. Okay, so x is 0, y is 1 here. Last one, x is 1, y is 4. Okay, so I join these 3 points with a straight line. And don't forget to label the equation. Okay, so if you are confident, you can do part 4 yourself. If not, you continue to watch the video for part 4. Okay, let's look at part 4. Okay, for part 4, we do exactly the same thing as what we've been doing. So I will sub x equals to 0, into y equals to negative half x plus 3. Okay, so I replace x with 0. You can use your calculator. So y is 3. Now next, x equals to 2. Same equation. So replace x with 2. You can use your calculator. So 3 minus 1. So it's a 2. Okay, and the last value of x is 4. So y equals to negative half. I replace the x with 4. Okay, so negative 2 plus 3 is a 1. Okay, so after you have found the corresponding y value for each x, you can form your coordinates. So 0, 3, 2, 2, and the last pair is 4, 1. So what I do is I plot these 3 points on your graph. So this is 0, 3, 2, 2, 4, 1. Okay, you join them with a straight line. And you label with the equation. So there you have the 4 straight lines.